the Adani Group has, announced its financial performance for Q3 FY25 and has reported a record-breaking trailing 12 months EBITDA of more than around 86,000 odd crores. And we have Mihika, who tracks this, company, in fact, a lot of these companies very closely. And she'll be the right person to explain as to, what has led to this growth.
So we do have certain data coming through, and this is regarding the entire Adani portfolio. It's achieved its highest ever 12-month trailing EBITDA of 86,789 crores. This is the value as of December 2024. Now, the trailing, and this marks a 10.1% year-on-year growth in the overall portfolio value. The core infrastructure business accounted for 84% of this EBITDA. And when I talk about core infrastructure, this business includes your utility, transport, as well as the incubating infra businesses that come under Adani Enterprises. Now, when you look at the company-wise financial performance, if you look at the December 2024 values for the last 12 months, you have Adani Enterprises and EBITDA of 16,824, marking a growth of 23%. Adani Green Energy, 9,900 crores of EBITDA as of December, 10% annual growth. Adani Energy Solutions, 7,255 crores trailing 12-month EBITDA. This marks a growth of 15.9%. You do have an Adani Power, which stands at around 24,084 crores. It has seen a slight downtick of 4%, but the other companies, and Adani Total Gas, 1,200 EBITDA, 14% growth. Adani Ports also 16.8% annual growth in their trailing 12-month EBITDA. And when you talk about Adani Cement, which includes your Ambuja Cement and ACC, the EBITDA for this as of December 2024 stood at around 3,100 odd crores, and that marked a growth of 13.2%. And lastly, when you talk about the update on liquidity, they do have sufficient liquidity to cover debt servicing for at least the next 12 months. Their cash reserves as a percentage of their total borrowing stands at 20.53% if I'm being more specific, and this provides liquidity cover for 28 months of debt servicing is what the company is saying. The company has also been maintaining their minimum 5% cash balance required metric for at least 6 years now, as well as the last 12 months, and their fund flow or cash after tax stood at 38,908 crores. And lastly, in terms of their company borrowings, well, net debt to EBITDA stood at 2.46 times as of September 30th, and this is well below the benchmark that is set between 2.5x to 3.5x. But on that note, let's welcome our guest, Astha Jain, Senior Research Analyst at Hem Securities. Welcome to the show, Astha. I want to talk about the Adani Group companies first. We have seen the portfolio performance come through. Are there any counters within the pack that stand out for you?
As we are talking about, I was just listening to you. So yes, in Adani Group, the one counter which is really sounding strong to us is Adani Green. First of all, so we are very much optimistic on that counter. The reason being, first of all, the kind of industry it is working into, and definitely a strong industry tailwind is what this company is enjoying. So among all the Adani Group stock, this is the stock which we are very much comfortable with it, and due to its business, due to the industry which it is performing. So Adani Green is our preferable choice, and here our price target is somewhere at around 950 to 980 odd levels.
Right, so that's the view coming in with respect to Adani Green. Standard disclaimer, NDTV is an AMG Media Network owned company which is also owned by Adani Group of companies.